Salute, salute, salute. Sorry, y'all. I was trying to go live around 12:30. It's 1 o'clock now, so probably not gonna have much of y'all in here. But you know, either way, you guys know how this shit go. If you're watching this on the playback, you might want to skip to a minute and a half, 2 minute mark. If you don't want to hear what else I gotta say, if you want to go straight into the battle rap part. Salute to Del Diddy on Twitter. Uh, Thank you for the comments you made about my art. I appreciate that. Those words definitely mean a lot to me. Do not think that they don't. I appreciate anytime somebody acknowledges, something like that. Not just for myself, but for anybody. People should be appreciative. And I thank even more because you took the time to go from just what I'm doing battle rap wise to go check out my art channel, and that means a lot. So salute to Dell. Salute to everybody else who's went over and subscribed to that art channel. I just started it, so there isn't much subscribers. I've only had that channel now maybe 4 days. We watch battle rap. We hear King Salute. Salute, we watch battle rap. So yeah, to Dell and everybody else who checked out that art page. Thank you. I appreciate it. For those who haven't, the link is in the description. Um, Go check out my art page. You see the stuff I'm doing. I believe later on today or tomorrow I should be dropping another video of another pair of sneakers that I did. So far I only got 2 videos up. There's one video of me on a pair of sneakers that didn't go my way, and then which I later on redeemed myself. But then there's a video up there of a jewelry box I made. Um, and I believe the next two that I have, I think one is a sneaker video, and the other is a somewhat of a portrait that I did. So again, the link is in the description. Go check out my art channel. Subscribe. It costs you absolutely nothing to give it a try. Subscribe. So salute. We watch battle rap. Said just sub my G. Salute. Thank you, man. I actually interested in that, bro. What's the name of it? Oh, you already subscribed. So for right now, the name of that channel is J Legends Art. I'm gonna change it soon, but right now that's just what we calling it. Just because I want to create the page. If you follow me on Instagram, then you know there's been plenty of people wanting to see me constantly. Even if you see me on Twitter, but mostly on Instagram, you'll see some of the sneakers that I've done. And people always asking me like they want to see the process. So uh, I have a lot of videos, so I have a lot of editing to do to put stuff out. But subscribe, trust me, I have more than enough content to send out to you guys. It's all about just editing it. Right now, I'm in the middle of doing a pair of sneakers. That's why I was supposed to go live at 12:30 today, and I was handling that. I have 2 pairs of sneakers here that have to get out of here by tomorrow, so I was trying to knock out as much as I can. But let's talk about it, man. So this is not breaking news. Most of y'all know since yesterday at some point. So did I. I just didn't. I went live yesterday. That information about Mook versus Brizz didn't come out to way after my live yesterday. And I didn't think you guys want to watch 2 lives of me. So figured I'd wait till today. I also want to see what people were saying on social media. What was the response from people? And they got a lot of good responses, but I saw some negative responses, and not in the same light that you would think. I saw some battle rappers just saying things to supporters, fans, however you want to put it. I didn't like. Even this morning, if you follow me on Twitter, you seen there was no harsh words, but I responded to a post that Excel, salute to Excel. I responded to a post that he put up on Twitter where he's saying, like, long story short, he's pretty much questioning how can fans predict, like, how can they predict who will win this battle when fans only care about punchlines and don't know bars. And I responded to him to tell him, I don't think he should do that. You know what I'm saying? Because the whole thing is battle rappers have bad tendencies of telling us we don't know bars, but don't say that when we say they won the battle. So if this was a debatable battle and I came out and said, I think you won, but later on you go out and you post some shit because you don't like some of the other feedback you get and say you supporters don't know bars, people in this culture don't know bars. You're kind of shitting on yourself because what about all the times we said you won? All the times it was a debatable battle and we said you won a close one. Should we go back and look at that and say, well, XL said I don't know bars, so maybe I didn't think he really won. Again, this ain't a shot at XL. This is, this is just a conversation. And he was not the only one. I saw other battle rappers saying things. Oh, fans think they know this. Fans think they know that. Especially when you look at the Kid Chaos and JC battle. Or people think they know this. People they know that. Yo, hold on a second. Like, so why does that only apply when you don't like our opinions? I don't understand that. I don't understand that. How is it that our opinions are only wrong when it goes against what you think? I've never seen a battle rapper come on and say, matter of fact, there's only one. Only one battle rapper ever told me, and it was right there in face to face at the battle, he told me I was wrong. And that was Big Cannon. Salute to Big Cannon. Big Cannon versus DNA. I thought that battle was close. I thought DNA won. But I thought the battle was close. And when the battle was over, Big Cannon turned around, pissed off, and was like, I lost. And I'm like, I don't know. We got to see it on camera because I believe it was especially the second round, I think it was like a really close round. And he was like, nah, you wrong. I lost. And I had to salute him. I had to salute him because I've never heard a battle rapper say that. Most of them will either agree with you, yeah, this might be close, we got to see how it look on cam. Now, the truth of the matter is, me standing right fucking there, I really thought, again, I thought DNA won. But I thought it was close and it might look different on camera. Because we're at the event. We're standing on the stage. Like, this might be, from the crowd, it's a different perspective. When you get home and watch it again, it's a different perspective. I'll give you a perfect example. I was at the Mass event when Real Deal battled Math. In the building, I had Real Deal edging Math. But when I went back and watched it on camera, I'm like, nah, Math won this. Now, Math to this day still brings it up. Like, nah, Jay, you said I lost the Real Deal. First off, that's not a bad loss because Real Deal was dope. Is dope. But he was definitely dope in that battle. But yes, going back and looking at it, boom. So I think we all been in that situation. Like, we talk about Murder Mook versus Verb. In the building, I edged Mook. But the problem is, how do you judge that third round? When Verb rapped for 8 minutes and Mook rapped for 20-something minutes. Now, the way I went back, when I went back and watched it on cam, I said, nah, Verb won this. Verb won this. Because at the end of the day, for me, in those 8 minutes, Verb was way more direct than Mook was. Verb, it ain't necessarily that he wasn't that much more direct. It was more, I think he just did more with less time. If that makes sense to y'all at this moment. The point is, of really what I'm saying is things do look different at different situations. But battle rappers really are going to say, yeah, I won. That's why I respect Cortez when he, at the end of that Rum Nitty battle, he was like, nah, I lost that. Now, later on, he went back and thought about it and said, maybe I didn't. But no, Cortez, you lost that battle against Rum Nitty. You lost. So to hear XL say this, and again, he's not the only guy. I've seen other people saying that, not just in general. And it's like, fam, telling us we don't know bars and we can't predict. What's wrong with us having a conversation? How many prediction blogs are there out there that might have said so-and-so was going to win? And then later on, if we come out and say they lost, they're going to come out and say, oh, y'all don't know bars. How can y'all predict anything? Well, you didn't say that, or you ain't say that any other time if we say that you won anything like that. Salute T Bull. Salute Darian. He said move 3-0 with a crowd 2-1. That's the other thing I wanted to get into with this battle. I think this battle would be crazy with a crowd, but we don't know that we can get that. And it's in September, September 19th. Do we have enough time to see where we at and then find a venue for it? No, because I'm pretty sure they're gonna have a venue anyway. They're probably gonna have the same one that they've been filming in. But can they by September 9th have more regulations that more people can be there? Let me tell you something. URL in general is gonna have a hard time keeping people away from this battle. You're gonna have a bunch of battle rappers. You're gonna have a bunch of entourage who feel they're gonna have to be there, especially knowing that there was a fight last time. So you're gonna have that problem. Emotions are gonna be even more high because rest in peace, Brizz Rothstein's homeboy, that was with him. I think it's Zay was his name. He passed away. I don't know how. Please don't ask. I'm unaware. But that's the guy who people call Orange Shirt Guy. You know what I'm saying? If you know, you know. And at the end of the day, he's not there. So I'm pretty sure Brizz is gonna feel away. You know, with that in mind, it's gonna be a lot going on here. And I think the best thing that we can do is not have people there. I think that the way they've been doing it in terms of spacing, I think that's the best way to go for this battle because there's gonna be a lot of intensity. You know what I'm saying? I think Brizz battles with intensity in general, and the way Mook battles, Mook is, and I don't mean this in a bad way, but he's kind of smothering. Like Mook is on top of you. You know what I'm saying? Like that's just the way he rap. Like he's just right there in front of you, and he could be definitely aggressive. Brizz could be aggressive. But Brizz, I think a lot of times, and this is not a negative, I think a lot of times you can kind of feel that intensity from Brizz more than you do from Mook. There's history here, and to be honest, looking at this whole situation, this is what we wanted for what happened. Because of what happened is what made people want to see Mook versus Brizz. Let's keep it real. If it wasn't for that fight that took place, none of y'all would want to see Mook versus Brizz. That would not be in no one's mind frame. Of course, Brizz been dope. Of course, Mook is Mook. But those are not the matchups people been asking for. You know, people wanted to see Mook and Calico, but being what their relationship is, I don't think we'll ever see that, which I'm not too happy about. I think we all want to see Mook and Surf, and at one point we all want to see Mook and Math. And at the end of the day, Brizz jumped that line in a negative way, but now we're here. On top of that, it makes even more sense because for years, you're going to hear people talk about Brizz in that fight. Tay-Rock in that fight. Like, T-Top in that fight. T-Rex in that fight. Like, you're gonna constantly be hearing this. Calico in that fight. These things, one way or another, people are going to bring up. So for Brizz, being that situation was more embarrassing than anything, why not go back up against Mook in this situation? Because if anybody's gonna dish you about that fight, it might as well be against Mook and with a way bigger paycheck. Let's keep it real. Battling Mook comes with a bigger paycheck. Battling Mook comes with a bigger stature. Like there's not much better stamps on your resume. The only other stamp that may or may not be better, depending on who you talk to, might be Lux. And in my situation, I would think Ilmac too, but that's a whole other conversation. It's not for today. So you got to think about this. If anybody's gonna talk about me getting punched, it might as well be against someone who brings all these good things. Other than he's gonna talk about the punch. It's gonna happen. But it comes with, I don't know what Brizz was being paid. I don't know. Let's just say Brizz was making $5,000 a battle before that. To battle Mook, there's no way he's taking less than 10. Might be getting even 15. I don't know. I'm not talking about, I'm just giving an example. So, do I battle fucking so-and-so from whatever league? Excuse me, get paid $5,000 for him to talk about something he was not involved in? And then after the battle, no one gives a fuck. No one talks about the battle. No nothing. No one cares. Or do I battle Murder Mook, the person who I got into it with, get a few $1,000s more light on me leading up to the battle, more light on me after the battle, and have the potential to people talk about this battle for years and years to come? This is a no-brainer. This is a no-brainer. I'm excited about the battle. Again, for all the reasons I already explained. There's history there, so on and so forth, and both their styles, I think, lead for an interesting thing. I do think this battle should not be in front of a crowd. Um, Even if they did battle in front of a crowd, let's keep it real. Like that battle could easily go from a 20-minute battle to a 45-minute to an hour-long battle because of crowd reactions and interruptions. But it also leads to a lot more intense moments because of the history. Any little thing is going to be scrutinized. A little bump, everybody's going to be like that at the edge of the seat. People are going to be watching this battle expecting some dumb shit to happen. And I don't think no dumb shit's going to happen, and I hope it don't happen. But I don't think no dumb shit's going to happen. Overall, what do I think here? Can I pick a winner right now? And the answer is no. I cannot pick a winner right now. This blog was, I never said I was predicting anything in this blog. I simply said we gonna talk about the announcement. I have to really look down and see what the situation is really calling for. It's hard to go against Mook. It's not that difficult to go against Mook. The only reason why I say that is because when we look at what Mook's style versus Brizz's style, and then we put up the fact that Mook has the storyline in his favor. So it's difficult. It's difficult to say, yo, I'm gonna take Brizz over Mook, knowing that Mook has this one thing that he can, and Mook creates angles. Mook can break down your style and can create an angle. Brizz is absolutely fire, but unless he can flip it in a way that Bill Collector did towards Hitman, it's gonna be hard to see to predict that Brizz is gonna win. Personally, I just think we're gonna get an awesome battle. Personally, I think we're getting what we want. Personally, I'm happy to see Brizz Rothstein back in the ring. Personally, I don't think he could have picked a better time to come back than in this particular situation. I hear they tried to do the 2-on-2 thing again, and it just didn't work, and I'm happy. I didn't want to see that shit again. Why try it for a third time? Nah. And I understand Calico feel like, yo, they had some dope shit for them, and I understand. Calico already battled Brizz. They could rematch it, but I don't think that none of us really care to see that. We want to see this. This is what we want to see, and we got it. And then it's happening for Summer Madness. I saw people also bring up the fact that we technically never had a Summer Madness 9, so how do we got a Summer Madness 10? Well, they had the Summer Madness 8, that's what happened in London. Then they had the Summer Impact. So they looking at that like Summer Madness 9. Alright, so if there's any confusion, I hope I cleared that confusion up. It is what it is. I'm looking forward to it. You know what I'm saying? I do see a lot of people on social media shitting on this. And I just don't understand why, when just for the last few months, not only have we been calling for Brizz to come back, but everybody would want to see Brizz and Mook. And now URL is giving us what we asked for. And now y'all looking down on this battle. That don't make any sense for me. It makes no sense for me. Alright. Let me read some of these comments before we get up out of here. We watch Battle Rap says, what's crazy is they just keep telling us how we're supposed to feel about content that we're watching. Imagine LeBron telling you don't know the game just because you said he had too many turnovers. Yo, that's a great point. That's a great point. We watch Battle Rap podcast. Y'all go subscribe to them too. Yeah. That's pretty much it. All the other comments were just saluting everybody. So salute T-Boo. We watch Battle Rap. Darian. Salute to everybody else who watched this. Again, please, I ask you, please, in the description, go subscribe to my other channel, my art channel. Feel free to comment. Let me know what you think. We got a bunch more art videos coming out in these next few weeks. Definitely within these next 2 days, I'll definitely have another one up, and then we'll gradually go by that. And again, if you haven't seen anything, go on my social media at JLegend100, my Instagram, my Twitter. You'll see most of the sneakers and other things that I've been doing. No, there's not pictures of everything on social media, but there's a lot there for you to go see. And then we'll be dropping those videos soon. T-Boo said, I need them Boo shoes, Jay. Oh, let's talk about it, my man. You got me on social media. Hit me up, and we'll talk pricing, and we'll talk all that stuff. So, hit me up, all right? Again, anybody, you can, If you're one of the people who go on, yeah, salute, man. I appreciate you checking that channel out, man. Subscribing to it. Also, if you want to people who go on Facebook, I'm not on Facebook a lot, but check me out, J Legend Effect. You'll see some of the sneakers and stuff that I've done on there also. You know what I'm saying? But again, if you want to see what I'm doing, if you want to see the process, any of that kind of stuff, then go subscribe to my art channel. I say art channel because it's not just sneakers that I do art on. You know, that's just the more popular thing. That's the thing people hit me up for all the time. I'm yet to have a unsatisfied customer pause, but you know that goes a long way. Business wise, people get their stuff on time. People get the art that they ask for the most part, because a lot of time, I keep it real, a lot of people tell me their idea and then let me do my thing. And to be honest, that's most of the time the best way, but that's not the only way. So again, if you got ideas in mind, I have people hitting me up about Dragon Ball Z sneakers, all that kind of stuff. You know, if that's what you want, or you just want me to change colors, all of that, all you gotta do is hit me up. Again, hit me up on YouTube, on Instagram, Twitter, or Facebook. Salute, T-Boo. It's an RQ real quick before you dip. You really see this battle being interesting after they both addressed the punch in their first rounds? That's a good question. That's a good question. First though, I'll be honest. I can see. I think you got a good point. I do think that they might try to address it to get a leg up in that first round. But if I was either one of them, I would actually wait to the third round and leave people with what they really want to see. Can it be interesting? I think the time limit matters. I think that if they're gonna do more, you guys know that Mook likes to have these long-winded rounds. If they're gonna do more than 5-minute rounds, then yes, they will have a big problem keeping this interesting past the first round if they talk about it in the first round. So that's why I would say, if I was both of them or I was in both their camp, I would tell them, wait to either the second or third, but realistically, I would wait to the third to do it. And hopefully they don't do it, you know, that it's done in a creative way where everybody sees it, boom, everybody's interested in it, you know what I mean? Other than that, I think that's a good point. If they both talk about it in the first round and the next 2 rounds are longer than 5 minutes a round, they're going to have a hard time keeping it interesting. That's a good point. All right, so again, salute. Go check out that art channel. Check out the social media. And again, if you need anything, like I said, jewelry boxes, canvases, sneakers. Come this fall, I'm probably gonna do some leather jackets. I already got somebody who hit me up for a leather jacket, but I can't find the jacket they're looking for right now. So, you know, come fall and all of that. You're interested in getting leather jackets, any of that done too? All you gotta do is hit me up. All right, but don't be serious with your business, man. That's all I'm gonna say. Be serious with your business. All right. Salute. Thank everybody for rocking with me. Hope you all have a great week. Peace.